Behind me is my brand new Cybertruck for the next couple days. Then I have to return it to the guy that I rented it from. The Cybertruck is completely out of battery. Today, I will be charging that battery using this bike, this solar panel, and a bunch of other methods. There's only one rule. All of the power we use to charge this truck has to come from us. All right, so my dad bought this big screen TV, but he can't fit it in the back of his car. So we need to charge this Cybertruck enough to drive to Costco, pick up the TV, and bring it back here to my parents' house.
Okay, makes sense.
Sounds easy enough.
Can we go check it out?
The TV or the truck?
The truck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's tour it. Good idea. The first thing I noticed when I saw this truck, come around here. It has got the biggest windshield wiper I have ever seen in my life.
That's the first thing you noticed?
That was the first thing I noticed. So when we charge this truck, I think you just, there we go. So this is where we're gonna be charging it. I don't know how big the TV he bought is, but I think it will fit in the back of here. This is pretty big. It's got like this weird steering wheel. It's not really a steering wheel. It's more of like a...
You could pretend you're like a fighter pilot on your way to work.
I guess, yeah. I might be old school, but I like a couple buttons in my cars.
What's wrong with a button?
Right? Back in my day, I like a button.
And knobs.
Knobs are great.
Yeah.
Even the glove compartment. Give me a little latch. What's wrong with a latch?
No latches here.
Buttons, knobs, latches.
How do you open this?
You gotta go into the screen, but the car's out of battery. Like, how stupid is that? The car's out of battery, so I can't open the glove compartment. So we did a video like this last year where we powered your electric car. Here's the thing. The Cybertruck is a lot bigger, so it's gonna take a lot more power. This is the brand new Pecron. You guys know how much I love Pecrons.
You do, you really
So this
do.
thing holds 3 kilowatt hours of energy. Wow. So we're gonna charge this bad boy up using the solar, using the bike, and using a bunch of other stuff, and then we will use this to charge the Tesla at the end. Step number 1, we're just gonna use the bike. With this bike, I should be able to generate about 200 watts at a time, which isn't bad. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot something big. You are never too cool for safety. There we go. We're now charging the Pecron. We're getting 200 watts approximately, give or take a few watts, depending on how hard I pedal. Like if I pedal really hard, we'll get like maybe 250. All right, I can't go that hard. We've been taking turns. We've been going for about 30 minutes. So far, the Pecron, 1%.
Okay.
We are 1% charged. I think it's time to step things up a notch. It's a sunny day. Let's bring out those solar panels. I actually have 2 of them. That's gonna give us a big boost. That might give us more than riding the bike, actually.
Why didn't we start with that?
Well, I don't know. What are the chances I kill my dad's grass making this video?
Hey, does he want his TV or not?
That's true. You want a TV delivered for free? It's gonna cost you some grass. So you're producing 147 watts right now, and the solar panels are producing 347. All right, you keep pedaling. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna monitor the solar panels.
You know, you haven't been on this bike in a while.
I'm working smarter, not harder. Actually, I'm probably blocking the solar panels.
Yeah.
So we are at 9% on the battery. We're gonna take a break for lunch, but we're gonna keep the solar panels running. So when we get back, I assume it's gonna be higher than 9%. I mean, the solar panels are doing most of the work anyway. After lunch, I'm gonna introduce the next piece of the power center, and that's gonna help me and Steve generate even more.
We go nuclear?
Nah, I figured that'd be cheating. So how big is this TV?
It's a 65-inch TV.
Big boy.
It'll fit in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did you see it? The one that's parked in the driveway.
The silver one?
Yeah, that's the one. So what did Mom say about the TV? Is she excited?
I didn't tell her yet.
Level 3, the rower.
Oh boy.
This gets a lot of wattage. So basically, I don't have it plugged in yet, but you pull this cable, you spin a turbine in the machine, and it generates electricity for the Pecron. So between this, the bike, and the solar panels, we're gonna be generating watts. And look, the sun's coming out.
Sun's coming out.
Just in time. I forgot how hard rowing is.
Oh, it's brutal.
And now that it's getting cloudier and cloudier every minute. We're getting no power from the solar panels anymore. Ah. It's like 6 o'clock. I think this is the time we unload everything that we've charged today into the truck. The battery is already down to like 48, 47%, so we've already lost a few percentage. But all of this power is going right into the truck. All right, the Pecron is completely out of battery. Let's see what we got to on day one. Oh, it turns on. We are at 2%.
All right.
We got to 2%. So that is not enough to get us to Costco and back, but that's a good start. And tomorrow we actually have a plan to get more power. I think we're good. All right, so it's day 2 of mission Get My Dad a Big TV using the Cybertruck. I came here this morning, I set up the solar panels, and it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. It's been super sunny and they have been working all day. So we are at 41%. This thing was dead last night after we charged the Cybertruck up to what, 2%?
Yeah.
So we're at 41% right now. We are getting 446 watts of power. So we're gonna set up Steve's solar panel. I'm gonna get the bike and the rower back out, and I got my secret weapon. I'm gonna bring that out a little later though. So Steve has a slightly smaller solar panel, still perfectly adequate.
Perfectly adequate.
Perfectly adequate. This
Good
gets
job,
about 200 watts of power, maybe 100.
Yeah.
But I will say, it's a lot smaller, a lot lighter, and a lot more portable.
Yeah.
So if you're going like camping or something.
We could put it on the top of the car, the truck.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. With a lot more solar energy coming in, we were well on our way to fully charging that Pecron battery, and that's where my secret weapon came into play. How you doing? Oh, I tried to scare you. So this is the secret weapon. Not only did Pecron send me their main unit, they sent me this like extension battery. So this doubles the size that we can store on the Pecron. So we've got the main unit here. I have the extra battery down here. This is the connection cable. So now this unit gives us like 6 kilowatt hours of power. This right here might be enough to get us to Costco and back, if we can fill it. All right, it wasn't supposed to rain today. Now it's starting to rain, which means we gotta bring all this stuff inside because nothing's waterproof. All right, the bad news is it's pouring rain. We had to bring everything inside. The good news is I think we might have enough charge to get to Costco. Let's plug it into the Tesla while it's raining anyway. What do we say? We have to get to like 8 or 9%?
Yeah, that was the goal.
If we can get to 9%, I think we should be good.
I think we can do it.
All right, it's gonna take a long time. I don't think you get that fast of a charge by plugging it in, but now we just wait. Unfortunately, this method of charging did indeed take a long time, so Steve and I had to find ways to entertain ourselves with random things we found in my parents' garage. All right, it's been a few hours. The Pecron is finally out of battery. It's time to check this Cybertruck and see what it's at. If it's not at least at 8%, we might have to get back out on that bike.
Yeah.
I really don't want to. We are at... We're exactly at 8%.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna close this because the air conditioning is going on right when I open it. All right, so we have exactly 8%, which is the minimum we said that we needed to get there and back. So the guy who dropped the car off said, and I quote, "It takes a little time to get used to driving the truck." I don't know what that means, but I don't even know how to turn it into drive. Like, how do I move forward?
Is it voice activated for drive?
Hey, Tesla, start driving. It just takes off. Ah, look at that.
If you guys were single, I wonder if this car would work with the girls. Come on in, girls.
We're down to 7%, by the way.
Oh, no.
7%. Every percent is huge. We're at 5%.
Oh, no.
But we're very close to Costco. So if we can get to Costco by 4%, that means that we're on pace. We're gonna
I want my TV.
Well, you're gonna get your TV. We just might not get it back home. We made it. We still have 4% left. Let's go get a TV. After locating my dad's brand new TV, it was finally time to complete this very important mission. Well, after some food at Costco. What if it doesn't fit? Oh, it barely.
Look at that, smooth.
If you got the 85, it wouldn't have fit.
Oh, let's see.
Wow, that was closer than I thought.
Unbelievable.
Is that an endorsement for the truck? Cybertruck can barely fit a 65-inch TV. We got the TV, it barely fits, but we're still down to 4%. This is the stressful part. Not good, not good. We're down to 2%. 2%, and we are 5.5 miles from home.
Made it.
Yeah! Woohoo!
All right.
Boom! All right. 1%. We carefully took the TV out of the truck and started bringing it into my parents' house. There was only one problem. If you remember earlier, my dad mentioned that he hadn't told my mom he bought this big screen TV.
I didn't tell her yet.
We were a few inches away from getting into my parents' house when my mom noticed it and was not happy.